Welcome back, everyone. SciTech with Tech Riot Gaming here with another episode in our Remains Let's Play. Where we left off last time, we had just finished getting our lights turned on, which is fantastic. We're burning through rubber like it's water here and keeping the lights on, keeping the equipment running. So what I think our first move is going to have to be is to try and get down here to get solar panels unlocked. But we're going to need quite a bit of bolts here. We got to do energy battery, we do wire extension, and this orangery before we can get even the solar panel. So the name of the game right now, I think, is going to be scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal. But before that, as one of you pointed out in the comments, I need more storage. So we need to make some more storage here. I need scrap metal and metal plates. I just want to verify that I do have enough metal plates. I do. So I just need to go get some scrap metal, preferably 45 maybe. Oh, yeah, 30. I want to put 3 more chests, 2 on each side. And we're going to move the chests. So hopefully I can move these chests full. I don't know if I can or not. Might not be able to. So we'll put a couple down, we'll move the stuff over, then we'll move this guy out of here. Or maybe we'll line them up on each side and get them away from the center console. Might be difficult with the oxygen or the power generator there, but we can probably move that later when we get solar panels. So, I have any rubber in here? I do have rubber. Let's replace that. Let's replace that. Let's eat some meat. I want to try and burn through this meat because I want to have just sports drink and cheese pizza. So we're getting close to burning through that, which is good. Really don't want to carry all this rubber on me, but I guess we have to. I wish one thing that might be good, maybe a request to the developer here, is on this energy generator, have slots. We can open it up and put fuel into it so that we don't have to constantly, it burns through this pretty quick, and I constantly have to come over and keep refilling it. If I, made the time to collect all the plastic, let me just dump it in here and let it just kind of run off of what's in its storage. Might be a good approach. Maybe your intent is to make this kind of super manual to drive us to the other technologies, but if so, this needs a little bit of tweaking. Maybe burn it slower or allow us to put more in it. I don't know. It just seems like it burns through pretty quick and it doesn't have a lot of capacity, so maybe tweaking that a bit. All right, scrap metal. That's what we need. Name of the game is scrap metal today. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. It looks like people are enjoying the Let's Play here, which is good because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. The Icarus hard mode playthrough is kind of stalled out, if I'm being honest. There's not a lot left for me to do, or that I think is going to be entertaining for me to do in episodes for people to watch. Obviously, there's, homestead refinement and making things better there and things like that, but I'm just not really interested in moving from one base location to another, meaning moving everything. And I'm not, a couple suggestions were move your greenhouse and maybe do some stuff to get set up in the desert. I'm not feeling that for whatever reason. I think we've run our course on Icarus and its current status as far as I don't have electronics on me right now. As far as what we can do and what we can do to make it entertaining episode. Should have grabbed that rubber. It's okay. Coming over here to just take some more scrap metal. So I will be doing more on that series. I'm just not sure that I'll be putting out a video a day, right? I've asked for some comments and feedback. A couple of you have left it, so that's good. I'll take those to heart when I start considering what I'm going to do next. There was some mention of the world bosses and maybe unlocking the talent tree attribute that lets me see them on the map, but I'm not even convinced that that's going to work in the survival playthrough, because in the survival playthrough the bosses are random. They're not done with missions. Alright, enough about the other game. We should be talking about Remains here, because that's what this episode's all about. Just doing some grinding. Obviously, I told you at the beginning of this Let's Play series that I would not cut out any of the grind. I wanted to stay true to form to that promise, so we will continue just talking while I grind. I'll try and just have some good commentary. It's difficult to do. I tend to ramble a ton. As many of you who have been following the channel know. Oh, there's some good scrap probably down there. Ideally, I want to have like maybe 2 or 3 full stacks of scrap metal, because we need a lot of bolts to progress with our... Oh, look at that. That broke right away. Let's craft that up. I know we're going to need some iron ingots for our repair bench, and we're going to need a couple other minerals, I think. This looks like some food. Wonder what this is. Whoa. Where'd that food go? Is it over here? Nope, I lost it. Flew by too fast. Wow, now that I don't need electronics, there's a ton of it floating around. I mentioned before we left off on the other episode that we still have to find some black boxes and stuff. I'm not 100% certain that all of those black boxes are implemented as of right now. I'm not sure if there's more than one implemented in the game yet. I mean, we'll obviously keep an eye out for them and for the wreckage. I'm just not sure how far along it is, because it is technically part of the story and the reason why we're in the game. But we'll keep an eye out, keep searching for it. Gonna have to go dump some stuff off if I want to have a second stack. Trying to take a look at that wreckage over there to see if it was something unusual. Looks like we might have something over there. We'll go take a look. I might have already visited that. That might have been when we got the first black box, but we'll take a look at it. One thing I did want to mention, I may have a couple of days here where I'm not posting any videos at all. I know I recently just took some time for my technical certification, but I'm in the process of building a new rig, and I do this about every 6 to 7 years. It's just time, and I'm gonna need a couple of days to get that rig put together, get everything migrated over to it, get my gaming platform set up. What are we losing here? Oh, that's scrap metal. Dang. Let's see, we need food, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up. We're gonna come down here, grab this scrap metal, come back up here. That lets us have another stack. So anyway, I'm building my new rig. It's a pretty high-end beast of a machine. Let's see, I'll give you some specs, I guess. It's an i9-13900K processor, 128 gigs of DDR5 memory, 18 terabytes of M.2 SSD Gen 4. Obviously, I have my 3090 FTW3 Ultra. Not upgrading to the 4000 series. I don't need to. I'm perfectly happy with my 3090. It's got a EVGA Z790 classified motherboard, and I'm running it all in a giant Thermaltake the Tower 900 case. Eventually will be water cooled. Right now it's just air cooled. That's why I have such a huge case with the Tower 900, because I do plan on liquid cooling with hard tubing. I just have to work on my hard tubing skills. They're not that great. In fact, they're terrible. So I have to work on that before I have anything showable in my in this build. Plus, water cooling these days is a bit expensive to implement if you're doing it right and doing it, you know, I never do anything halfway, right? So I want to have the good types of fittings, the custom water blocks, custom distribution blocks, things like that. So those kind of things, they take quite a bit of money to get. And I'm already investing quite a bit in the technology itself in the system, so I'm going to need to take about a year maybe to hone my hard tube skills and to put together the funds I need to get all the right water cooling equipment. It will be custom water cooling too, so I won't be like buying any all-in-ones or anything like that. Oh, that's a big piece. Do something about our O2 before we get our little audible alarm. You guys love when I get that. Right, is this the wreckage that I want to check out? I think, gotta be careful I don't slam into something. I think, yeah, this has got that tail section up. I think we already visited this wreck. Well, let's just double check. Yeah, I recognize some of this stagnant stuff that's floating around. Pretty sure that we already hit this. Yeah, I don't see anything new in here. I think that was this is where we got the access card early on. What's that? Meat steak. Okay. Take that rubber. Just want to make sure there is not... Oh, there is a black box right there. Look at that. How did we miss that? I think that's a black box. Yep. That definitely is a black box. I don't know how we missed that, but now we have another one to unlock. Fantastic. Well, that answers that question. We know there's at least 2 black boxes in the game. Yeah, let's just clean this up a little bit. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. We're almost to our second full stack of scrap, which will be good. We'll go back and get some stuff unlocked. Almost at full plastic. There we go. Full plastic and concrete. I mean, scrap metal and concrete. I'm inventing new parts. I'm just having a lot of fun with this game. It's just so chill and relaxing. Obviously, this probably won't be a very long series as it's early access and there's a lot of stuff not implemented yet, but we will go as far as we can. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do from that point forward. I'll have to pick a new game and do another series. I'm just not sure what that might be, but we still have quite a couple episodes at least in there, I think. Yep, let's get the energy back on so we have lights. Okay, I need to clear out some inventory here, which I don't think I can do. Oh, maybe. Why is that not transferring? Developer, another tip. When I go to shift click a whole stack into my inventory where there is a partial stack, maybe having it just top off the partial stack, leaving excess in my inventory. Otherwise, right now I have to, individually one click this all the way up to 64. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So maybe have the shift click just top off existing stacks instead of requiring me to individually click over. Oh yeah, I needed to make some chests. That's what we were gonna do before we unlock some stuff. All right, let's get metal. Oops, it's wire and scrap metal, and that's the one thing I took out of my. There we go. Helps if you craft it. Oh, where am I gonna put it though? That's the thing. I just drop that? There we go. Okay. Inventory management. A little bit of a pain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's not drop the materials that I need to craft the thing I'm trying to put in. Okay. You get the picture. Let's see. I think I'll try and put these all lined up along here, I think. Oops. Burn through some of our scrap here, but that's okay. It was important for us to get some storage. Okay. That is fantastic. Let's put plastic in there. It's gonna be a little tedious moving this stuff over. So I only have one slot. I guess I could remedy that, but whatever. I'll do. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll do it one at a time. I'm gonna keep the scrap on me. I guess I can put the wire in there. Obviously, this isn't gonna be one chest for one item. I'm gonna put other stuff in there, but let's do electronics. Let's do the wiring tool. Put that in here too, kind of keep all the electronic type stuff together. Let's take the rubber. Put the rubber up here with the plastic. I'm gonna leave this for metal and ores, I guess, and ore related components. Right. See how fast it burned through that plastic? Like, there needs to be a better way for us to keep that thing, unless the whole intent is to just get out of it and get into solar power. Okay, so we got that. We'll use this one for food, I guess, which is fine. Alright, let's get some bolts made because we need a ton of them. Let's see what we need first. 17. And I know I could, like, do up a whole bunch of these and just use what I can, but I like to try and do just exactly what I need in case I need to, you know, like get an extra pickaxe or something. Okay, battery's done. Oh, we only need 7 bolts for the wire extension. I wonder what that wire extension does. Maybe it extends the length of the wire off of the power source. Should be really good. Oh, I need 7 bolts. Looks like we need some food. Ooh, 30 scrap metal. For this orangery. I don't even know what this orangery thing does. It's going to take all of our scrap metal pretty much, so we won't be able to unlock the solar array just yet. That's fine. That's what the whole purpose of doing this was. So let's get our 15 bolts. I don't think that's enough scrap for pickaxe, but we have enough pickaxe left. We should be able to get enough scrap to make one. Okay, now we need 40 scrap to unlock solar panel. I'm really excited to get the solar panel done. I don't know if it works all the time, since we do seem to be orbiting this planet and there does seem to be light and dark sides of this planet. So I'm not sure if the solar array is going to work 100% of the time or not, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm just going to top this off again, and then we'll put this plastic away. Grab this rubber. Hello, pickaxe. jeez. 7 and 5. Okay. Let's put that up there. Let's just grab 5 pieces. Take care of our food situation. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go get some more scrap. Gotta be on the lookout for some food too. Some crates maybe. Obviously we can use the recycler now to create scrap metal and rubber out of wire, so that's good. And since we get wire from a lot of these ship pieces, I mean, we do get more plastic than we get wire, and it really depends, I think, on the pieces that you're disassembling, to be honest with you. But still, that's a good thing to remember that we have, is that recycler. Because it will help us from having to run around picking up individual rubber pieces. And scrap metal for that matter, but... Is that a carton? What is that? Oh, it's just a piece. I thought it was like a container that I could pick up. Wait, is this not destructible? Pickaxe. Craft. Oh, it is. I just couldn't see the number wheel. Okay. Another piece out here. See, besides the solar panel, I want to try and get a repair bench so we don't have to keep making our tools over and over again. And maybe work on getting our engines. We do have another black box we have to decrypt. That was a cool kind of mini game. I know I was kind of doing it wrong in the beginning there, but that's all part of figuring it out, right? It's cool that the developer has like a little mini game in here already. And it's this early of an access game. It's kind of cool. Reminds me of other games that had similar like decrypt mini games like Mass Effect and so on. Kind of cool. Yeah, we already visited that wreckage. That's where we found the black box. Go up here and get some scrap out of this thing here. Well, we'll probably have to do some mining here, not too short a time. So we'll most likely need some advanced mining ores or refined ores for some of these things like solar panels and such. I'd like to try and get almost another 2 stacks of scrap before we head back. But I'm also out of rubber, so if I have to make another pickaxe, I'm gonna have to find some rubber flying around. Also want to take a little time out for some food gathering too. Usually the best source of food, so that you don't have to go track down those tiny little flying food cartons, is there's a lot of plastic blowing this by. Is crates. Let's see if I can grab this plastic. All right. Some more plastic over here. We'll come get this. Maybe 5 pieces. I just want to make sure I have enough on me so that I can make a new pickaxe when this one breaks. Okay, we got a crate down here. I'm just gonna go hit this, see if we can get some food out of it, some cheese pizza or something. Oh, we got some oxygen. That's fine. Take this one up here. There you go, 3 cheese pizza. Like I said, the crates are usually a good source for food. You don't always get to control what it is you're getting, but, you know, it's better than nothing. It looks like cookies flying by there. Alright, let's take this engine module out. Should be a good source of plastic, wire, and scrap. If you guys are liking this Let's Play series too, but maybe you're not into the whole early access thing and you know, want to have another title that you can kind of cut your teeth on while we wait for remains to come out of early access, I highly recommend Breath Edge. It's a similar style of game where you're, you know, stuck in space and have to survive, and it's obviously not in early access. It's been out for a while. It's really fun. It's not easy. It's gonna present a challenge for most people, but it's a lot of fun. I know that not everybody is into the early access thing because they want to be able to play a game and finish it to the end and not get the stall points or, you know, what was that? Cookies. See, you can't always control the food you get, but sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this rubber too, just cause. All right, let's get a little bit more scrap. We'll come up here and take this out. Obviously, if you're liking this style of game too, resource collecting and, you know, having to start from nothing, obviously Raft is another good title. Like I said when I started this Let's Play, this is kind of a combination of both those games. Raft more so than Breath Edge, but it's similar. I really loved when I played through Breath Edge, and then they released some additional DLC content which I have not played through. Grab this crate. Yeah, there's probably some food I couldn't hold. Come here. Almost up to a second stack. 429 meters. Okay. Let's grab this crate. And we got some wire. Another crate over here. Just trying to grab some food on the way back by opening crates. I don't even know what we got there. Must have been something that I didn't pick up because I didn't see the little plus something on the right hand side. Keeping an eye out for some more crates. Oh, that's plastic. We'll take it. Oh, O2 alarm. That's me. Not paying attention. There's a crate hovering right by the base. Oh, we got some cheese pizza. Fantastic. Oh, we're full up on our oxygen. I didn't even notice that. 50 canisters. Alright, let's go inside and see what we can unlock. First things first, let's get our energy so we get some lighting. Go up here, dump that plastic off. Apologize. My phone is on DND when I do these recordings, but there are certain lists of people that can break through. That just happened to be one of them. He's just a gaming buddy of mine though, so I don't need to answer it right away. Okay. Let's see what we need. 20, so we need... Oops. Bolts. That was expensive. Alright. Destroyed ship's locator. That's interesting. Wonder how that works. A robotics workshop? Alright. Let's take a look. We want to solve this power problem. I also want to get some of these trash traps too. So we need ebosite. I don't know how to make this metal part. Metal part. Is that something we do over here in the recycler? Huh, so we don't make a metal part. I wonder... Repair table needs a iron. I don't know what this metal part is. Need some aluminum for a battery. Recycle your food into healthier food, I'm guessing is what this means. There's a plastic part. What? I mean, I saw the things over here, which is plastic raw materials and metal raw materials. But I wonder what we put those in to make them into metal parts and plastic parts. Well, maybe it's something I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, we only need, we need a processor. Oops. And a processor is a part we have not unlocked yet. We need 30. Oh, we have scrap metal, not bolts. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so we're out of recipes on both of these two things, both parts and tools, components and tools. I'm guessing this 3D printer actually is what we use to make metal and plastic parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and unlock stuff to get to it. Let's grab our plastic. Oops. Come on, I'm close enough. Just open. It's burning through this so fast, I think, because I have lights and both these machines and the console hooked up to it. So there's not really a good indication of power generation versus power output or anything like that. I'm not even sure if we create a battery how we know how much, you know, power is going into it. I just don't know how that works. So we'll have to play around with it and see. Let's go back in here. Let's unlock this. We need 44 scrap metal in order to get this 3D printer unlocked. And I also need to see what we need to make. Let's see. We need 2 processors. Ugh, can't do solar power until we get that 3D printer up and running. Okay. Just means we're on another scrap run. That's all that means. So let's go over here. Top off our plastic. I'm gonna use this for, I'm gonna put scrap metal in that for right now. Actually, I think I had it metal over here. Let's do that. Well, I do have a brainium. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, so we have the brainium we need. We just have to create the processors. And unfortunately those things take plastic parts and aluminum, which we don't have right now. Okay, let's go get our scrap metal that we need. If I see an opportunistic asteroid, that's iron. We don't need iron. That bright purple one is what I need. There isn't a whole lot of ore stones around here at all. I guess there's... this might be aluminum. Let's grab this. I just saw another ore that I want right over there, that red one, so we'll go get that. Not going to leave us any room for our wire when we collect it from the wreckage, but that's okay. Let's see, was that? Oh yeah, that was aluminum ore. Sweet, we got 3 of them. Hopefully they're a 1-to-1, just like it was for the, what was that, beryllium or whatever? Borinium? I can't remember what it was called now, but that other ore that we got and smelted in the recycler was all 1-for-1. Actually, this looks orange, not red, so this might be iron. That's okay if it is. It's a little bit difficult to tell with the lighting on the stones. One thing I could recommend for the developers is maybe adding a name badge to these, so that when you get close enough to them, you know what it is. Yeah, okay, so that was iron ore. Dang it. Looks like that's more aluminum. It's gonna be more iron. That's orange, not red. That's orange. That looks orange. Alright. You can really tell the red ones. They're like bright red. That's what I'm kind of going for. So we need a little bit of that. Knew that was going to happen with the wire. Yeah, I was really hoping that hammer would break. Let me go drop off this ore real quick so we can free up our inventory space. Just double checking that no new ore nodes had popped up. In the door, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll keep an ore over here. Actually, I can probably smelt some of this up. Let's see. Aluminum. I see. This number represents the total maximum available to create based on what you're holding in your inventory. So, you know, if I had 22 in there, that would say, you know, 0 of 22, and it'll allow me to either do a partial recycle or a full recycle, you know, or just basically recycle anything from 0 to 22 if that's what I was holding. That makes sense. I thought it might initially represented a ratio of like how many ore to a single ingot. That is not the case. Brainium is the name of that mineral. Armurium is what I'm looking for. Take. Okay. I need to go up to, or down to iron. Do that. Hit recycle on that, let it run. We'll come over here and dump this plastic. Alright. Dump off that aluminum. Let's get some food in us. Gotta collect more crates. I need more food. Move this to here. That there. Just want a single plastic in my inventory as a placeholder for the space. Take. There's a 3 iron. Okay. Okay, we got 34 in there. We needed 40 something for the bolts to unlock that, so we'll get some more. There's a crate. Let's get that. Give me some cheese pizza. Oh, got rubber instead. That's okay. There's some wire. Pick that up. I don't need oxygen, I don't think. Still have a stack of 50. Yeah, I've been cleaning out this shipwreck stuff. Not much around. Oh no, I don't have enough. Forgot to leave myself enough scrap to make a new pickaxe.
I think all art and imagination.
There's talking in this song? Okay.
Think about things that aren't true.
Grab this crate.
And that can be a great exercise for adapting to the world.
That was not cheese pizza. That was not cheese pizza. Scrap metal. Is that cheese pizza? No, that's plastic.
I think that it's the job of the artist to push the boundaries.
There's scrap metal. Come here. Okay, we got enough scrap metal to make a new
We might otherwise see them.
pickaxe when this one dies. Close. There we go.
I think that having art
Oh, I thought that was gonna break.
is a cornerstone.
Did not
of
break.
society. And that artists help us to recontextualize things
It's funny, there's electronics flying everywhere. When we needed them, I couldn't find them anywhere.
we might not otherwise make.
That's funny.
And they're not always successful at it, but I think that is artists pushing the boundaries of
So I wonder how that shipwreck machine works. Be interesting to see. That detect big shipwrecks or big wrecks machine. Okay. This has got to be the same ship, right? It's just split apart. Grab this end cap because you know how much I like these pieces. Good source of all three materials: wire, plastic, and scrap metal. Well, we are going to get our solar panel created in this episode. I'm committing to that. This has got to be the same wreck. Yeah, there's a hole in the top of it. This is the same wreck we've been already in, I'm pretty sure. It just drifted apart. Yep. There's nothing in there.
And discover the wheel and have agriculture and decode DNA and discover penicillin and all this stuff. And
Alright, let's get some music that isn't talking. Okay. Not that that was bad, but it was distracting me. Alright, let's get this. A couple of end caps here. These are going to be good sources of scrap metal, and then we can head back. I didn't find any of that armonium red ore yet. I need some of that. Forgot to put my iron ore away. I control clicked instead of shift clicked, it looks like, because I still have 2 in my inventory. I'll have to fix that when we get back. I definitely need to start collecting some food. It'd be nice if we could do one more inventory extension, like a enlarged backpack or something. It'd be great if we could eventually get slots across the entire bottom of the screen. Or we can move inventory off of the screen, right? Move it into like this tab menu. Maybe have an extra window over here that is our inventory space. And you know, you start with your 4 spaces, you get a backpack, brings you to 8, and you get, you know, an advanced backpack or something, and it gets you to, you know, maybe 12 or 16. And then it's just in here off of this window. Might be nice. So that you can just not have to deal with dragging things, you know, back and forth between, you know, all this stuff, and you can still leave your, you know, 9 keys of hotbar down here, but have inventory be panel off the tab menu, right? So it like flies out over here and you've got inventory. Would be really cool, I think. Scrap metal's full. Okay, we're gonna go back. Do I want to leave that scrap metal? I think I'm gonna leave that 1 piece of rubber instead. It's hard to tell if these ore nodes are red or orange. That looks red. Let's go get that. Does that look red? Yeah, that is definitely red. I hope I'm not gonna... Oh, I don't have any... I can't hold it. Alright. Scrap metal, you're going away. This should be red, I think. Hopefully I'm not wrong and this is iron again. I need food and O2, apparently. Yay. We only got 1 piece though. Jeez, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, is what it is. 1 piece. This is definitely orange. It's definitely iron. You can see how close those two look though. Like, that one I just drilled looked really close in color to that one. At least it does to me, and now I am colorblind to a certain extent, so have troubles between my reds and my greens. So It's very possible that those two are very vastly different and they just don't appear that way to me. So apologize if you guys are looking at them going, that is totally red, why aren't you mining it? Okay, plastic in there. Let's go here, grab this, get this going up there. Come over here, put that where it needs to be. Let's get our O2. Actually, I didn't need to do that because I'm inside. Whatever, it's fine. This is our electronics. Shift click that. I don't think I did have scrap in there. Let's shift click that down. Alright, let's create our 20 bolts. $22 bolts. You can see this stuff is getting a little bit more expensive. Alright, 3D printer. This thing's gonna be expensive. Oh wow, it's not. Okay, so I needed a 3D printer in order to make the plastic parts for the processor in order to make the solar panel, because I need 2 processors, and we're going to need to get some more brainium because the one piece we do have I'm going to have to use on the 3D printer, it looks like. So I need 5 bolts. And I need 1 brainium, 2 metal plates. That. 2 of those. Stick that there. 3D printer. How big is this thing? Oh, okay, it's not too big. Put it right there. Let's go grab our electrical tool. Are we limited on the number of connections that we can do? Huh. That is problematic. Because I don't know how to remove a wire once we place it, so it looks like I can only power 3 things off of a generator. I don't remember ever seeing anything about a limitation. Makes it possible to stretch wires over long distances. That still doesn't solve our problem. It just does long distance wiring. I'd hate to just be doing this wrong, but I mean it is definitely... It says yellow. Is there a power requirement on this? Huh. Alright, let's see then. Keep exiting out of the menu. I don't mean to do that. 2 electrical parts and 2 metal. Oops. I really didn't want to have to create 2 of those, but let's see if that solves my problem. See if I was right about that being a three item limit. Yep. Okay. Hello? Oh, I gotta take that stuff out first. I was like, why is that not changing? Alright. So let's grab a stack of plastic. Are these things 1-to-1? Plastic raw materials. Yeah, okay. So let's go here. Let's see what we need for plastic parts. Oops. 2. Okay, we're just gonna do the bare minimum here because I don't want to. We'll do 5. I don't know how quick this is gonna do this. Yeah, it's going a little slow. Make sure these things stay full power. Alright, we need 2 processors. So I need 2 electric parts and 2 aluminum. Let's grab 2 aluminum. Hopefully I have enough electric parts. Phew. I stopped hearing it. I thought it quit. So that's going to give us 2 processors. Then we're going to need a brainium. We can go get that real quick, I think. I should be able to find that in one of these meteors. This might be aluminum. No, this is brainium. I think it's bright. I think this is brainium. Oh, whoops. Hopefully our bore lasts. It's a little on the damage side. I'm just hoping this is brainium and not aluminum. I really need it to be brainium. Come on. Now if the solar panels have the same 3 item limitation on hooking it up, that's gonna kinda suck. I'm hoping that maybe if we make a battery, that the batteries will have... Oh, that was aluminum. Dang it. I'm hoping the batteries will allow more connections than just 3. Is there any... Is that a red one over here that I see? Is this orange? That looks orange to me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm guessing the brainium one is like a bluish. This looks like it's... I can only drill like 1 more maybe. I'm really having a hard time determining which ores are which. Like these both look like the same color to me. Which I think is aluminum. It's another one that looks the same color. Yeah, these all look like they're aluminum. I want to say that Brainium stuff has like a bluish, greenish glow to it. Let's just go see if we can find some. I'm actually not seeing any ore nodes. Wonder if they only spawn near the platform? I need food bad too. I have to start collecting out some crates. Or grabbing some food like this out of space. Oh, didn't even get that. Look at that. It took me down 70%. Ooh. There's a red node, which we definitely need. I know we're waiting on Brainium, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this red node, to be honest with you. I think it's going to break my borer before we get it fully. Well, maybe not. Oh, we got 3 out of that one. That was worth it. Yeah, it looks like I just got to pause for a little bit. This looks like it's a Brainium node right here. Maybe not. Oh, that's got a bluish green tint to it, right? It's not white. I don't know. I'm colorblind. I don't think our borer is going to make it through this. Even if it does, I'm not going to be able to hold it. I guess I can maybe just eat the last of our food. We do have a little bit more food in the base. Let's see if our borer can last long enough to get this. Please. Oh, this is going to be close. I think our borer is going to break before we get this ore. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got it. We got one piece. That was Brainium. Okay. But you saw how close in color those were. I mean, okay, maybe you didn't. Maybe it's just me because I'm colorblind. See, even the music's laughing at me. Okay. Let me drop some of this stuff off real quick. Let's go over here and grab this, take, and then let's go here and recycle. Oops. Well, that sucks. Apparently I need to have power. I mean, that doesn't suck. It just is what it is. Okay, let's go in here. Sure. No slider on this one, so it looks like you can only do one at a time in the 3D printer, which That's a little bit problematic. I'm gonna put these parts back real quick. Is there a take? Oh, there is a take button, so I don't have to pull it out right away. Let's get another one going. Let's get this in here. Keep wanting to click on it to set it up there. Okay, so that's running. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I needed 2 processors, so I need 4 of those plastic. The 2 aluminum and electrical parts. Okay. So that means I'm gonna need print. Make sure these keep plastic in them. Print. Alright, go into our plastics bin. Maybe. Drop that off. Let's grab these. Over here. That's good. 4 of that's good. We're about to get a couple more aluminum. Take. Why did that not stack? Okay. Now we need 2 electronics. Parts, processors, craft. Is not stack? Oh, okay. Vibranium and 3 metal. Okay. Dump off the aluminum. I said we needed 3 metal for that, I think. Oops. Yep. Okay, here we go. Solar panel. I'm assuming I have to put this outside. I'm really assuming that's what I have to do. Not sure how I want to do these arrays. It flew around on its own, so I wonder if it just points in the direction of light. I mean, that would be kind of cool. I need to grab a electrical tool. Not sure if this thing has the same 3-item limitation or what, but I don't know if I can just grab power from this and wonder if it'll auto disconnect these items from the stuff they're currently connected to. Ah, there we go. Can I not get that up there? Oh. Looks like I have to come outside to get this linked. This is not snapping. It's not snapping like it should. Wonder what that's about. Accumulates energy, can be connected to... It can be connected to... we don't have a parts database. Something to add here, developer, might be a tab for manual or something where the parts that we do research and unlock, we can go in and look at them and get the full descriptions. So we can know what's going on. I'm guessing that I have to have a battery for a... for electronics, 10 volts. Let's see. Okay, so I got enough for that. Let's make those before I use up all my scrap. Okay, and then electronic parts, metal and wire. Let's do... Okay. What do we need now? Aluminum. I'm not quite sure where I should put these batteries in case I need to connect some of this gear to it, but let's see, can I connect this to a solar panel now? Man, I do not get how to use this solar panel. Come on. Oh, there we go. So there's the power. And it's charging really slow. I wonder if it'll charge if I hook the core to it. Let me... Actually, I'm not going to be able to. It's going to be too far away. Damn it. Two electric parts and 2 wire. Oh, I got the door open. I was wondering why I was floating. Okay. Let's wires stretch over long distances. So if I want to connect, it's kind of, can I put this on the ceiling? Rotate left and right. No. Okay. Be nice if we could put these on the ceiling, or we have a smaller variant that goes on the ceiling. We can run wires maybe under the floor. Alright, we're just gonna put this right there. I just don't like having a wiring thing in the middle of my place just because I have to run wire. Seems not good. Okay. Okay, so our lights should be permanently on now. I'm just curious to see if this is going to keep charging. That sucks. It's draining down. Hmm. Yeah. Can I only have one thing hooked, two things hooked to my battery? Maybe only solar panels can go to batteries. That's weird. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there's no usage and consumption stuff on power. I think we need to add that in, devs. We need to understand how much we're producing and how much we're consuming. If I had to spend all those materials, processors, and all that kind of stuff to make a solar panel to charge a battery, and I plug in just my ship lights, and they're draining down the battery, I mean, that seems... I guess I can put another solar array maybe connected to this. There's just not enough information around the power grid to understand what's going on and what I need to do. So maybe fleshing that out a little bit would be helpful. Alright, we're at an hour and 15 minutes. I think we're going to call that an episode for today. Let me go grab a little screen grab here so that I have something for... I don't just want a picture of our solar array, but it's kind of the highlight. It's what we work towards. It's not going to make for a very good thumbnail or picture. A lot of people won't understand what's going on. Oops. Could maybe take a picture of our internal stuff here. Just make sure we got enough power here so it stays good. Then I can just say enhanced power grid or something like that. It'd be nice if I could get a whole room shot with the updated... Yeah, let's do that. That will be perfect right there. Alright everyone, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with me. Hope you're liking the Let's Play series. Leave me some comments if you'd like to see some stuff. Other than that, enjoy your gaming and I'll talk to you again soon.